Hi, my name is Abigail. We're here at Soul Studio, and I'm going to lead you guys through a 15-minute mat Pilates flow. This video is sponsored by Sage, so if you like the look, then shop Sage. All right, we're going to get into it. 15 minutes, we get started off in tabletop position. Hands are stacked underneath your shoulders, hips are stacked underneath knees. We're just going to start by flowing through a cat and cow. You tuck your toes, lift your chin up towards the front of your mat, drop your belly low, then exhale, untuck your toes, draw your chin in towards your chest and start to pull your belly button up towards your spine. Inhale, tuck the toes, look forward, broaden across the collarbones. Exhale, untuck the toes, look in, squeeze through your center. Just breathe and flow through this cat and cow at your own pace, your own timing. Just practicing what breath to movement means to you. Taking deep inhales through the nose and deep exhales out of the mouth. We'll meet back in center in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Come back to center. Left hand is going to travel to the center of your mat. Big inhale, right hand reaches all the way up. Big exhale, thread the needle, drag your right hand underneath your left, bringing your right ear down to the mat. Maybe you wrap your left hand around your back, finding your right hip crease. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Left hand comes down, right hand reaches all the way back up. Take a couple circles through your right wrist, then plant it back down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Deep inhale in, left hand comes up. Big exhale, thread the needle, drag that left hand underneath the right, bringing your left ear down to the mat. Maybe you wrap that right hand around your back, finding your left hip crease. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Right hand comes back down, left hand reaches all the way back up. Take a couple circles through that left wrist, and then plant it down. We'll come back to that tabletop. Big inhale, reach your right toes all the way up and back. Big exhale, reach your left hand forward. Gaze stays down at the bottom of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, right knee to left elbow. You squeeze and crunch, thinking about that cat pose. Inhale, reach, gaze travels to the top of your mat. Exhale, crunch, gaze travels in towards your right knee. Just breathing and flowing through this. Elbow to knee crunch, finding your length, finding your breath. Big inhales to reach, big exhales to crunch. Squeezing through that center every single time you drive your elbow to your knee. We're gonna hold that elbow to our knee for a little crunch pulse in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Right knee, left elbow, little crunch pulse as we squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, so good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it all the way back up. We're gonna flex our right foot, and then we bring that left elbow in line with our left shoulder as we bring our right heel to our booty, trying to keep our right knee lifted as high as we can here. You might feel some shakes, some wobbles. I'm right there with you. That's what Pilates is all about, so lean into it. Can you pull your right shoulder away from your ear, really squeezing through that center? We're gonna set the left hand down in 5, in 4, in 3, and 2, and 1. Left hand comes down. We bend that right knee, and then little pulses to the sky. Inhale. Oh my gosh, we're already getting sweaty. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your right leg all the way long, tucking the right toes. We'll press into our fingertips, pulling our shoulders away from our ears. Then bring your left knee all the way up and in towards your chest. We'll set the left knee down, then tricep push-up. Elbows come parallel as you kick the right toes to the sky, pointing through your right toes. We tuck the right toes, and left knee comes in towards your chest. Once again, thinking about that cat pose, belly button up and in. Just breathing and flowing through this Pilates push-up. Try to keep your chin off of your chest here. Big inhales, big exhales. We're gonna hold the right toes tucked, and we pulse the left knee all the way up and in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right toes tucked, left knee all the way up. Little pulse as you're squeezing that left knee up, squeezing through your center for 8, 7, 6, 5, so good, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Come all the way down onto that left forearm. We're gonna rainbow the right toes over to the left side of our mat, then back over to the right. You're trying to squeeze your right glute as high as you can, lifting the right toes up, keeping your left side body super strong and stable. Can you pull that left shoulder away from the ear? Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouths. Big inhales, big exhales. You guys got it. Great work here. We're gonna hold the right toes up for a little pulse in 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Right toes up, a little pulse. Squeeze that booty for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. We bring that right knee back in line with the left. We're gonna take it to our fire hydrant. You're driving that right knee all the way up and out towards the right side of your mat, squeezing through that right outer glute, then taking it right back down. We're trying to resist gravity, resist momentum in this. Super slow and controlled. Big inhales, big exhales. You guys got it. Hold that right knee lifted at the top for just a moment before you come back down. You guys already know it's coming. We gotta hold that right knee lifted. We got a little pulse coming in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold that right knee lifted, little pulse. Let it shake for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee comes back in line with the left. We're gonna take it back to that donkey kick. Flex your right foot, sweep your right knee all the way up and back. Then we take it to a side crunch. You drag that right knee over to that right elbow, then back in line with your left knee. Donkey kick to side crunch, making a nice big circle with your right knee, squeezing through that core, through those obliques to stay nice and controlled. Deep breaths in. Deep breaths out. We're gonna hold our right knee to our right elbow for a little pulse in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Right knee to right elbow, a little crunch pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, come all the way up, and then we're gonna come onto our left side body. You have a couple of options here. We can be in our full side plank, both feet stacked, or in a modified version, bending our bottom knee and extending our top leg straight, pointing through those right toes. We reach that right hand all the way up and over our right ear, then elbow to knee crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach it up and out. Exhale, crunch. You can always drop the hips here if you need a little bit more support, but I challenge you to squeeze through that center, see if you can stay lifted. Big inhale, reach. Big exhale, crunch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We got it. We're gonna hold it elbow to knee in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Elbow to knee, little crunch pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Come all the way down onto the hips. We'll take it onto our back. Feet are gonna plant hip width distance. We're in our bridge position. We come all the way down onto our backs. Hands can be right by the side body. From here, we squeeze the glutes and lift the hips all the way up. Then exhale, lower. We're focusing in on that spine articulation, pulling the spine off of the mat and then gluing it back down. Deep inhales to lift, big exhale to lower. Notice if you're rocking side to side, can you take a moment to shimmy your shoulder blades together, really rooting down through your shoulders and your upper body. We're gonna keep the hips lifted at the top in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Meet me with the hips lifted all the way at the top. Big squeeze the glutes. We drive the knees out and in. Squeezing through those outer glutes, trying to keep your hips lifted as high as you can here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the hips lifted, a little pulse, squeezing through the glutes, lifting the hips up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower all the way down. This is the chance where you can put those hands behind the head for that extra core challenge, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders all the way up off of the mat. We're gonna take it into a toe tap. You're gonna bring it to your reverse tabletop. Ankles are in line with the knees, and knees are in line with hips here. We tap the toes down to the mat, and then lift it right back up. We're working those deep core muscles, so all those muscles below your belly button are on fire here. You're trying to squeeze that belly button up and in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You guys are crushing this. Hold on to it, nice and slow. Try not to rush through this one. That's it. Remember, you can always place the hands back down by the side body. Big inhales. Big exhales. We send the toes all the way to the sky in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Reach the toes all the way up. Option for a little extra support, shimmying the hands behind the hips. We find our leg lift. You're gonna flex the heels, driving them all the way down nice and close to your mat. Then point the toes and lift. Big breath in. Big breath out, super slow and controlled. This is our last movement here on our backs before we take it back to that side plank. Big inhale, big exhale. We're gonna bring the hands behind the head. We reach the toes all the way up in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Reach the toes all the way up, hands behind the head, cross body toe touch, opposite hand to opposite toes, leaning into those obliques, saying hello to that side body. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You got 8, 7, 6, oh my gosh, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a moment, rock those knees side to side, and then meet me in your side plank on that right forearm. We're coming right back to where we started, whichever side plank you took on the other side. Let's take that on this side too. I was in that supported side plank, so my bottom knee is gonna be bent. I'm gonna push up off of that shoulder, extending that left leg long, and then reaching my left hand all the way up and over my left ear. Big inhale to reach, exhale to crunch. I drive my left elbow to my left knee. Inhale, reach up and out. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Take a check in on that right shoulder. Can you pull that right shoulder away from the ear? I'm always guilty of that one. Chin stays off the chest. You guys got it. We take it to our little pulse in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Elbow to knee, little crunch pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Great job. We take it right back to our tabletop. This is where we're gonna finish it. Big inhale, you reach your left leg all the way up and back. Big exhale, you reach that right hand forward. Inhale, find your furthest extension. Exhale, crunch it in, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach up and out. Exhale, crunch. Gaze comes to the top of your mat as you reach out. Gaze comes in towards your chest as you crunch in. See if you can keep the left toes pointed. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. You guys got it. Pull that left shoulder away from the ear. We're gonna hold it, elbow to knee, little crunch pulse in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Left knee, right elbow, little crunch pulse. We're squeezing through that center for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We reach out long in 3, 2, and 1. Reach it all the way out long. Flex your left foot. Then we drive that left heel to our booty as we bring our right elbow in line with our shoulder. Trying to keep your left knee lifted as high as you can. We're gonna set that right hand down. We find a little pulse in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and last one. Set the right hand down. We bend that left knee and pulse the left toes to the sky for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your left leg all the way long. Press down through your fingertips, roll those shoulders away from the ears, then drive your right knee all the way up and in, bringing your chin in towards that knee. We set the knee down, then tricep push-up. Point through your left toes, bend through your elbows, bringing your elbows nice and parallel. Inhale and exhale, really moving nice and slow. Thinking about that cat pose as you bring that knee all the way up and in, chin comes in towards chest. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You guys are crushing this. We're gonna hold the left toes tucked, right knee in 4, in 3, in 2. Last one, finish that last rep, left toes tucked. We drive that right knee all the way up and in, squeeze through that core, squeeze through that center for 8, 7, 6, 5, we got this, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that right knee down. We're gonna come all the way down onto our right forearm. We rainbow the toes over to the right side of our mat and back over to the left. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Trying to lift the left toes as high as we can, squeezing through that left glute. Super strong and controlled through that right side body. We'll hold the left toes up, little pulse in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Left toes reach up, little pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you guys, we are almost there, all right? So take a little sip of water, hype yourself up. We're coming back down onto that right forearm. We're gonna drive our left knee all the way up and out, finding that fire hydrant, slow and controlled on the way down. We're resisting gravity, resisting momentum. This is all your strength, it's all your power, so tap into it right here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We hold our left knee lifted in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Left knee lifts, little pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Big booty energy for 3, 2, and 1. Left knee comes in line with the right. This is our last movement. You flex that foot, drive your left knee all the way up and back, and then bring it over to your left elbow. Making a nice big circle with that left knee. Donkey kick to side crunch. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Check in on that right shoulder. Can you pull that right shoulder away from the ear? Squeezing through your obliques, squeezing through that center. We finish it with our left side crunch in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Left elbow to left knee, little side crunch. This is it, you guys. This is where we finish it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incredible job, you guys. Way to freaking work. I hope you guys were able to build a little bit of a sweat. Thank you guys so much for sweating with me. My name's Abigail. This was the Soul to Studio. You can find me on the mat here Wednesdays 10 a.m., Thursdays 4 p.m., and Saturdays 11 a.m. Stay tuned to see more of your favorite instructors at your favorite studios. Coming soon.